So the digital transformation in India is by 2020, I think Gartner sees it as being 75% done. And however, the same Gartner also says that only 30% of it will be effective, which is kind of scary. The advantages of bringing technology into any sector, right, from manufacturing, banking, and I'm taking sectors where IT is not the bread and butter, right? Like IT and ITES, we know IT is the bread and butter. But, sectors like banking, manufacturing, government, we have seen the advantages of bringing IT. But when IT is brought in silos and automation is not happening, the effectiveness of technology is not to the maximum, and that's what Gartner is referring to. So, automation is going to be key when all these sectors go on the path of digital transformation. Moving their current systems, physical books onto digitized storage, it's important to have SAN technologies in the data center. So, the speed at which storage is being accessed by applications has to also increase as the demand for application speed increases, right? So, Gen 6 is a technology which Brocade has pioneered and already has its partners having capabilities on their storage platforms as well. So Gen 6 allows the digital transformation to be extremely effective on the data center side. The speed at which IT is delivered is extremely important, and that's what Gen 6 enables. In addition to that, the automation culture in Brocade is has started way back, right, with SAN, then moving on to IP, VDX fabrics, layer 2 fabrics, and now with IP fabrics. So when transformation is being adopted in any enterprise, a CIO must ensure that it's not only technology that is being adopted, it's being adopted in the right way. So, architectures and platforms which enable automation is key to successful digital transformation. So, while we're very happy that we are on the right path with digital transformation, CIOs have to play a critical role in India, ensuring that when they make these decisions of infrastructure, they're making it with an open source based platform and solution. Second is they're organizing their teams in a way that they're able to take care that there are no silos in between each of these infrastructure teams. And at a third level, they're building the skill set within the teams to enable automation across cross domain IT sections. Brocade Workflow Composer is being released right now, but we already actually have a customer in Canada, Q9, which is one of the largest data center providers in Canada. And they have adopted this technology for two reasons. One is it is open source based, and they are very excited about the integration points Brocade Workflow Composer allows their existing systems to integrate into, right? So the Ansible, the Python based libraries, the fact that they can actually go in and change and customize to their environment and in a very standard way, right? Standard netconf and REST APIs southbound, standard APIs northbound allows them to customize Brocade Workflow Composer to what they want and what suits their environment. So we will see adoption of BWC beyond the fact that it just allows you to bring up an IP fabric. My vision in India, and we are seeing more and more. We recently actually announced a very good partnership with NextGen. NextGen is a Bangalore-based data center cloud service provider, and the main reason their CEO, Mr. Rajgopal, chose Brocade is because of the fact that we are the leaders with network function virtualization. So the fact that we enable automation by allowing services to come up within minutes and not days or weeks or months. So automation is the key foundation to the choice of one of the largest upcoming CSPs in India. and we will see more and more adoption of automation at various layers, including where BWC is today.